Hello, beauties. Welcome to this beautiful space. Once again, just sitting in just divine beauty and nature here. Another absolutely magical day in Vancouver. And I just want to start by coming into honor and reverence for the absolute beauty of Earth and this whole space that I'm in. And I'm really feeling into just the love that is emanating from me into this space out to you. And I want to start just by just feeling into the gratitude of the spirit of the land. All the bees I see buzzing around, the insects and birds and the elementals, the source of energy and power from the four directions, and just the absolute magnificence of our Pachamama Earth, and just feeling into all this energy that's available here for us to grow and expand, support one another. May the highest light and energy be available for us as we walk our path in life, share from our heart, grow and expand, and just have so much love. I'm just sending all of you guys. Honoring, of course, the land where I'm sitting, giving gratitude for all the energies that are here, for the wisdom that comes through the soil and everything around us. Just feeling into the sacredness of this space, and so grateful. So that kind of drops me easily into what I want to talk about and share with you, this continual journey that I'm on, this inner excavation and exploration of what's weaving through my life, what's the river flowing through my life. And it's about abundance. So we do live in an abundant universe that is at a quantum and cosmic level, continually expanding and evolving and growing. This is the innate tendency of nature and life to manifest, grow, become more, expand, create this continual expansion. So I want to show you this. Can you see it with the through the sunbeams? So this is a torus field, and I've just drawn like basically the torus field of the heart, but as I'll go on to tell you, there's torus fields in everything. So can you make it hard to see? It's kind of like a donut. So what's happening is the energy that's emanating from your heart is expanding out this way. So it's coming out and then coming back into the center and sort of like continually refeeding itself again. So the torus is one of the fundamental energies, I guess you could say, in nature and the universe. Like I said, from the atom to the universe, it's just crazy, like apples and fruit and all sacred geometry. It's just, the more you look, the more you see this torus field. So it is math, it is sacred geometry, it is physics, it is quantum, it is hard to comprehend. But I'm just teaching it in this one way for you to understand, because it's explaining on a quantum level about what abundance is. So, Nikola Tesla tapped into the torus field when he was explaining and understanding and describing, free energy that's available to us. It's really, really amazing. So all of the energy which emerges from the core, as I said, is continually traveling, emerging out of the center and then coming back in to refeed itself again. And it's coming out from the core, which I say is like your 0 point, you're like the seat of consciousness, the source of creation, whatever word you can use to describe it. I've taught you about the figure 8, that 0 point in the center. So the energy is coming out and then refeeding back in again. And so constantly refueling itself again. because we are energy. Everything is in energy and everything is in motion. So, I'm just teaching and learning all of this course, just learning for myself about living from the inside out. And so when I thought about the Taurus field, about living from the inside out, it just took me one step deeper into understanding about abundance. So when we are in alignment and we are in this beautiful rhythm of flow, you just are giving and receiving naturally, right? It is just, you're not even thinking about it. Life is just happening effortlessly for you. You embody and step into the natural state of abundance. So, and it's like abundance is inseparable from your state of being. There's no other way for you to be, because you are just in this beautiful aligned flow. So practice being in the fullness of life by appreciating every moment, even the challenging moments. The present moment is never in a sense of lack. It is full of your experiences, full of emotions, thoughts, feelings, colors, experiences, breath, aliveness, right? Everything that is in your bye bug, everything that is in your now moment is not a sense of lack. It's just a sense of isness. It's just what is. And just to tell you how freaking amazing we are as human species, you are a magnificent light being. And that might seem like a little bit of a crazy concept for you to think about. How am I a light being? Because life comes from solar energy, so from the solar system to the sun to the earth, light into the soil, into the plants, into the animals, everything that we ingest, the light comes into us, and then we emanate that light out. So we're just like this recyclers of solar and star energy. Pretty amazing, huh? So dropping into the appreciation and magnificence of life that is emanating through you. So if you ever feel that you can't think of anything to appreciate in your life, drop into that. You're light being. So when we're in these states of appreciation for all that we see and experience, there is an outflow of energy, right? So this energy is flowing out from you. It's moving out of your center, creating this toroidal field, out into your toroidal field. You're not creating it, it's already there. So life then, what's so amazing is reflects back to you that which you are sending out. And this is the universal law of abundance. Abundance is infinitely available to us. So let's go one layer deeper, and this is where it got really interesting for me to understand that, first of all, everything that I'm learning is just awareness, and then it goes into a practice, right, of practicing this. So the essence of abundance isn't in the form. So it isn't in the tree and the flower and the money and the boat and the house and the fun times that you're having. That's not the source of abundance. The source of abundance is within. It's within you. The feeling of abundance is within you. So I'm just thinking of how to say this. So you know how you feel like when you're feeling things, they can be coming from an outside source. For instance, I'll just talk about something in a more negative connotation, he's making me feel this, she's making me feel that, this experience made me feel that. No, all that is already within you. Those are just the outer experiences in life that allow that feeling to come and manifest within you. So do you understand what I'm saying? That abundance is not out there, although it's pretty convincing. It's in here. So, by appreciating the manifestations of abundance that are around you, like, oh my gosh, like I was just saying at the start, everything is so beautiful, the blue sky, the flowers, the bugs, everything. Just by appreciating all that, you come into the feeling of abundance, right? You're tapping into that feeling. It's like that feeling, that abundance is already there. It's like you're just like sizzling it and getting it to start to grow within you. So, like I said, the feeling didn't come from anywhere else, not out there, not in there, not whatever. Feeling's here. The feeling's coming from here. And so you feel into abundance first. That ends up becoming the primary in your life. That ends up becoming the leader in your life. And what I was talking about last week, that is sovereignty. It's so beautiful. So but it is through the recognition of the abundance of everything around you that allows you to come into that feeling and then to give into that outflow of abundance. And then what's so amazing, it's just magical, and you can't even understand how this works. It simply is the law of abundance of when you are putting that out, think about the toroidal field, you're attracting that back into you. Things will just come to you. Things will come to your life. When you've met people that everything is always just working out for them because they're in flow, because they're living in abundance. It doesn't matter what's happening in their life. They're just staying on purpose, staying in alignment, honoring everything that's coming in, not reacting, just relating to everything and coming back into their sovereign space. And this is the evolution of consciousness. So the evolution of consciousness is occurring through you as you. That just blows my mind. And this is why all the work that you're doing, just one person doing their own work, you're creating this shift in the whole collective consciousness, because the consciousness is emerging through you as the experience that you are emanating into the world, and this causes a ripple effect of everyone around you. Think about that we're all these beautiful human beings with our toroidal fields, and our toroidal fields overlap over top of other people's toroidal fields, and that energy shifts into their field and causes vibratory shifts. So it starts with you. So we are like the stories of our lives. We go into the world and express through our thoughts and our feelings and the energy that we're projecting out, the stories that we tell. And what are the words and stories that you're projecting out? Where is your focus of attention? Scarcity and lack, prosperity and abundance. Like last week, when I was talking about fear or love, these are the same paths. These are the same choices that you have. So, are you focused on what's absent in your life? What's missing in your life? If you have like 9 things that you perceive that are not going well in your life, and just one thing that might be going well, if you put all of your attention onto that one thing that is going well, you will shift. You will shift all the 9 things that you perceive as not going well into your life, because you're shifting your vibration. You're coming back into alignment, and magically everything shifts when you shift into positive focus, abundance, love, not fear, lack, scarcity. So focus on that. Accept that the universe is not happening to you, it's happening for you. Like I said in the beginning, everything is expanding and growing, and so are you. You are being given opportunities every moment in your life to shift and grow and expand. So for you, all of this is happening for you. So what is holding you back from stepping into abundance? And that's the question that I leave you with. where in the light, what are areas in your life that you're feeling lack and feeling, she said last week is just coming from fear, lack. I described about, how that can be for money for me. I can take decisions make decisions on things that will take me down a lack train ride. But when I'm feeling into abundance of my life and realize that I am a magnificent creator being, it's easier to come back into alignment and come into awareness of what's dropping in, the thoughts, and come back into my sovereign field and choose what I want to create for myself. So I hope this brings you some inspiration to see the areas of your life where you can expand and grow, because it's all available for us. It really is just seeing into that and believing and trusting that we are in a abundant, omnipresent universe. Everything is available there for us, right? Right from the moment that we were babies, we were not born into lack, we were born into abundance. The universe is here to support us in every way, but we have to step into that first, because it comes from within. It doesn't come from without. It comes from right here. So, my dear ones, love you so much. Grateful for the teachings. So grateful, so grateful. And I wish you well in your walk in life.